standing up. There he is.
It pains me that our mountain home remains in such an utterly unserviceable state, and that your arrival here was not met with a proper welcome. But mark my words, you shall witness Olympus in all its glory once this little matter is resolved. So be it.
The might of the heavens.
And fights against us now. A pity that. Been on the outs with us ever since we caught him red-handed with my flames. Stole fire for the sake of mortal kind. Could have just asked me nice.
Best have a look around.
This is for you.
May your light never wane.
It never shall.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Titans never stood together, even when the gods and Kronos first fought long ago. Prometheus, he stood with Zeus back then, but now, his purposes are crossed with ours. Another enemy of my own kind. Please make your choice. Phase shift.
Come on. Hermes must be in the area. More pylons are nearby. The barrier's weakening. Should put a dent into that barrier.
Cheers, Em.
Calm that shade down, Phrenos. Well done. Coin for Charon. Let's get the lay of the land.
You again. Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job.
How many of these do they have? You'll burn. The messenger.
We've got more titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Let's see how this goes. The path across the sky. All quiet. A gift.
Look carefully about.
One less pylon. In the name of Hades.
Leading the assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. All because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
A small discovery.
Barrier destroyed. Finally. In the name of Hades. Salutations. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you out there. I never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor.
A dinner guest. So how is it over there across the drink? Heard it's been snowing. Sounds like a real rotten place to live.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
No, I could never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature same way I like my meat. Nice and hot. Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that. Let's shake things up. Done being nice to you. When I find you, you little.
Will not be staying long. How about another keepsake?
Melena way?
Done. Why not? Face me. Weak. More of this tainted gold. Sticklers. Cheers, Icarus. The sheer might of the moon. Stay where you are. Quickly.
Brought some for everyone.
Even for me?
Not too bad.
Nicely done. Now. Be safe, Icarus.
Same. Always good to see you, Melly, even for a bit. Nobody else will test this stuff for me. Bye for now.
Keep up the good work. And now for you. No. Soon be back for more, won't you? In the name of Hades.
respite awaits.
Should get here soon enough. Olympus, I accept this message. No getting used to that. The foremost ship.
Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
Moonlight guide us. You.
Look at us, all settled into our routine. I hate routines. How about this?
Growing colder.
Princess?
Very well. Mount Olympus. That's not your property. Special delivery.
Such terrifying might.
Some adamant. Just have to get from here to all the way up there. Sure. The Titans follow us. Burn. Raiders. Special delivery. Not had enough of me, Dracon. Mountains for the gods.
Together we shine.
Hear me, on my authority. Let's do it. Infinite possibility. my hex just yet. Rumbling.
So I say, can't we just, you know...
What is going on in here?
...and hash things out over a cup of wine, yeah? And they all look at me like I'm completely daft.
In you go.
Nice. Why, hello. Now, who is this? What sort of nymph do we have here? Not from the waters nor the woods, but wait. Those eyes. Zach, man, is that you? You've changed. I like it.
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoi, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest. But what is the meaning of this festivity? Aren't you at war?
Oh, Mel, right, the others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Your mountain is under siege. Kronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Though I get it, not your thing, but why not have a little pick-me-up for the road ahead? Get a load of these. Athena or anybody that you saw is here.
You're a most gracious host.
Yeah!
Raiders. Eagle. forces.
The noble princess of the dead at last. I am your cousin Athena, and proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoi. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoi. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now, let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent. Behold my power. The might and fury of Olympus be with you. Back into the fray.
The honors, please, Hypnos. You're not Lord Charon. A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system." In the name of Hades.
I knew it. I know you think that you can get past me if you but continue to try and to try and to try. The truth is you shall. Perhaps not this night, but inevitably nonetheless.
At least you saved me some suspense. If I knew every outcome, as does the infamous Titan of Foresight, perhaps I too would become a disaffected, traitorous wretch.
What would you know of my plight? You who flail against time itself. So much courage born of pride. Come then, agent of change, and show me what I know you can do. Hold always to the chance I may be wrong. I knew this would happen.
Enough of his foresight. For my father.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please.
Having endured the Titan of Foresight's wrath, the Princess of the Dead stands poised to gain the summit of Olympus. But the night by now has grown so very dark that she shall have to wait a while longer to proceed.
Return to Shadow now. As it should be. Always here for me, aren't you? Don't let me get you down.
Out late again, huh? I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus? Where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their ancestral home.
Oh. That's nothing new.
To your success.
May moonlight guide us.
To victory. In my weakest moments, I used to envy Prometheus, even knowing his plight. For he was loved by mortals, having given them the gift of fire from Olympus. I, on the other hand, was hated. It should not have mattered to me, but it did.
Come on, Lord Moros. What mortals think of us is of no consequence. Even if it were, better to be hated than a traitor. Prometheus thinks only of mortals and himself. I'm surprised Kronos would entrust anything to him.
Although I said I didn't wish to speculate, I cannot shake the sense that Kronos values him because so many mortals do. The new golden age he seeks to bring about. An age for mortals, not for gods.
Doubtless all the mortals' problems would be solved.
What?
Salutations.
Huh?
Well done. You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he is a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all.
You. Got yet another Titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem. May moonlight guide us.
Come on.
A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
It shall be thus.
You have returned.
Rest easy, son of Nyx. Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... where am I? Still fast asleep, even here. You're safe here.
Welcome to the hell.
He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoi, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
So you walked straight into...
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. Sleep well. Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. On behalf of Eris. Rubbish for recycling. Returning to the Earth. For recycling. Back to Gaia. Some more recycling. Recycle, please, broker. Fair trade. Ambrosia. I know what to do. Power to create. It'll be worth the wait. Headmistress, I've a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit. I know it's an odd time.
Malinois, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympian delicacies lives up to its reputation. Let's be off. I had not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say, relaxed. A liability. We need our senses sharp.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we and Shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good. But I digress. Discussion of our cause ought be off limits here.
Ah yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, Headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? A powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not here.
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much. Shall we find out? To discovering the truth.
To discovering the truth.
Ignore my sullen turn back there, Malinois. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past. I trust I did not overly affect the atmosphere.
Nonsense, Headmistress. We're grateful you could join us. Together we shine.
Moonlight guide you.
Smells delicious.
So, what's up?
Let's try this on.
Okay. Must beat having to stand around on cold, hard Earth.
May moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Very well.
Just so you know, the broker's floating slightly above ground.
Let's make it happen.
Whatever. Not enough stars in the sky for you as it is, huh, Mel?
Take all the time you need. May moonlight guide you. The silver pool.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see, has he been nice to you or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me.
That gets straight to the bone.
At last. Cassynth, the black coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound of that.
Interesting. Grant me the aspect of Nyx.
Glory be to Mother Night and stuff. Serve your might for me. Magic. Save some for me, will you?
I wish.
A fatal blow. But can you vanquish me again?
Must be an incantation that can help. Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require. So mote it be. Katoskion Oski.
Very well, then.
I can store different arrangements of arcana now. What would Night have me do?